Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of E-Rants. I'm your host, Felix Long Trousers. Man, check this out, man. It's your first time on E-Rants. I'm gonna let you know I'm just a random guy who likes to talk about random stuff that interests me, and I just feel like I need to inform you guys about it. If that sounds sexy or attractive to you, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as with the post notifications. That way, you'll be one of the first to hear the voice. Same time, leave a like, because I'm so damn insecure. Those likes definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Same time, you gotta buy the merch. Mofo, man, offering females orgasms because we're so humble. Email me in the description box below. But let's not waste more time, man. We gotta get right into this. We got a reaction video by the Wrap Up Crew. It's actually a TikTok I saw, and I feel like this might be something I would like to react to. Why do you ask? Because I'm a weird individual. You know what I'm saying? But this one is pretty much talking about women don't need men, right? They don't need men. Women bring life to the world. And with that ability to bring life, they don't need men because they bring life. Without the help of men, I guess. Who the Alright, you can't make this stuff up, man. It's just, come on now. Come on now. Right? I mean, do we have to go back to biology? You know what? Let's not waste more time. Let's just get to the reaction, man. Let's just get to the reaction.
Understand the woman bring life. Y'all don't.
How do you get that life?
Go in the hospital and get a sperm donor. You don't need a man.
You still need a man.
You need a physical woman to bear a child for you.
And y'all need a physical sperm. Where does it come from?
That's for right now. Give it to
From a man. If a physical man didn't go to that hospital, it would not be there.
You guys don't carry kids for 9 months. We do.
I carried them my whole life. What the hell? Kids is here the whole life.
You can't have a baby without sperm.
Women like you always try to eliminate men, and that's where the issue is. You just said you don't need a man.
You don't. We want you. There's a difference. Need and want is a different thing. I don't need a man.
You don't want him.
You want the potion.
You want the potion that lives inside of his testicles.
Listen, I can give you the potion. You know, I can give you the potion, man. I don't know if you want it on your face, if you want it on your chest, if you want it on your backside, wherever you want it. I can drop the potion all over you, son. But I'm letting you know you need us. You need men. Who is this? Hey, listen. I feel like what's that phrase that said, don't argue with a fool because then it makes you a fool? Like, I want people to understand, right? I want people to understand this is a grown woman. I don't know how old she is. She could be in her late 20s, maybe mid 20s. I don't know. It doesn't matter. She's old enough. She's legal age, right? Just to hear her say that she don't need a man, right? In her mind, she has a one-dimensional mind. She only knows that, hey, listen, women can make babies, right? Everybody knows this. Women can make babies, right? They birth the carry the baby for 9 months, depending, how early or late they want to have. I've heard some people go for 10 months. I don't know how that works, but hey, it's rare, but I've heard it happen. Would have to pretty much induce the labor. But I'm getting distracted. That has nothing. There's not really a whole lot of relevance. But yeah, so she's pretty much thinking like, hey, listen, at the end of the day, women are the one who bring all the living people into Earth, not acknowledging that there's a process that has to come in play here. The process is the man has to release his juices inside of you, his fertilizer, to then impregnate you, and then the baby comes. So, do you see how loud she started getting? She started increasing her volume. She started really increasing her volume, almost seeming like she was making a strong point. She was making no point whatsoever, son. And the problem I have right here is, look, listen. One of the women on there, it looked like she had a little bit of sense compared to the other one, right? Pretty much telling her like, listen, you still need the sperm. You still need it, right? You still need the sperm. You need the man. So basically, you still need the man. You need the man at the end of the day. Trust me. And the problem that I'm seeing now in the recent days, like I said before, in some of my videos before, sometimes I wonder, right, why women are trying to get rid of men. Are a lot of women? Who are these women? These women have probably grown up, messed with bad guys in their youth, right? They mess with bad guys, the hoodlums, right? The poo-poos and ray-rays, or it's not poo-poos, it's tukis and ray-rays. You know what I'm talking about, the ghetto fabulous, black dudes, generic Tyrones and stuff like that. No offense if your name is Tyrone or Jerome, man, but just to let you know, the moment you had that name, you were destined to impregnate girls out of wedlock. Just guaranteed, the moment those names hit your joint, you're born Tyrone, Jerome, automatically you're impregnating girls. You have girls that you have been impregnated. You don't even know if you're the father and stuff. Just automatically, just by having that name, it's unfortunate. But no, don't blame me. Blame your parents, right? But they mess with these type of guys growing up, right? And now they just feel like all guys are like this, right? Those guys who have done them dirty. Those guys who have just done them dirty by like cheating on them. I guess the main thing is cheating on them. Maybe hitting them. I don't know. More cheating on them than the domestic abuse and stuff, right? But at least I'm assuming. I don't know. I don't know what the hell they be going in those situations. I'm a good guy. I don't do that type of stuff. I don't partake in those type of things, those endeavors, right? When I have a girl, I cheat on her accordingly. I don't just cheat on her. Like, see, Tyrone's and Pookie's Pookie, that's the name, Pookie. They cheat aggressively, right? They go out with the intentions of cheating, right? The moment they got into the relationship and said, I want you to be my girl, that night he's already texting other girls, not to tell them that he's off the market, to tell them, listen, this store is still open, right? The store is still open, but you just have to sneak in the back. That sounded weird because I could have been misconstrued for something else like anal entry or something like that. But I'm pretty sure you guys understood what I meant. But definitely, you could definitely sneak in the back of the store. It's still open, man. The special deals and all that stuff. This dick is for everybody, right? The dick is for everybody. Right? So they've messed with those guys, bad decisions that they've made on their own, and now they penalize or penalize. I don't know if you saw that. You saw. I know y'all saw what I did. So now they penalize any guy that comes up from here on in, and to the point that they really feel like they don't need a man anymore, right? Because it's like, yo, all men are dirty. All dudes is bad. They're going to treat us bad. What's the point of me being in a relationship with a guy? I can make a baby by myself, asexually, I guess. Asexually, you want to be reproduced without a man's sperm. You still need the man's sperm. She's so stupid. She's talking about going to a sperm bank. Oh, yeah, you can just get it from the sperm bank. I know that a dude has to ejaculate in the sperm bank. No, if men got killed, here's the thing a lot of women don't understand. If men got killed off, right? What would y'all be able to do? Y'all wouldn't be able to open pickle jars, change tires, you know what I'm saying? Get cheated on, right? And I don't want to hear that stuff. Oh, but that's the main thing. They don't want to get cheated on. They do. Not all of them, but a lot of them. They want to get cheated on. If you don't cheat on them, they don't respect you. You heard that from Long Trousers. Long Trousers told you that. They don't respect you unless you cheat on them. From time to time. In moderation. Don't go crazy with the Pookie and Ray Rays. You know what I'm saying? Every Wednesday, you're out there trying to find a new girl to insert your weeby in. Just do it for moderation. Maybe once every 2 weeks or so, right? Keep her guessing. You feel me? And delete text messages and stuff like that. Don't slide in random DMs. Because a lot of girls are snitches, right? They'll snitch. Especially if you post a girl on your Instagram, they'll snitch. They'll go to other girls and tell them and all that stuff. But all jokes aside, though, son. But if men was to go away, a lot of things would fall apart, right? Construction, all that stuff. You see a lot of these construction jobs, all that. You don't want to see a lot of women. It's mostly men. A lot of these hard laborers jobs, electricians, plumbers, all that stuff, it's mostly men. They need men. Because all you're going to do is, if you're breeding, and let's say all they can do is breed women, nothing's going to get done. And everybody's going to hate each other. Because like I said before, many times before, for some reason, I feel like women all hate each other. They always in competition with each other. They're always catty. A lot of their friends are fake. If you go to a high school or college, you'll see a group of friends, female friends. They'll be friends in their freshman year. By the time they're senior year, they're no longer friends. They'll have a whole different friend group. In fact, by the 4 or 5 years they're in college, they probably already switched over 3 different friend groups. I've seen it. I've witnessed it firsthand. It's a normal thing with them, son. With most of the dudes, you come in freshman year, you're cool with those guys. 9 times out of 10, by the time you graduate, you're still cool with those guys. You know what I'm saying? So it would be a whole lot of cattiness, a world of everybody just hating each other, or even if they're passive aggressively hating each other, right? You're not knowing they really hate each other, but they do sneak disses and all that stuff. Hey, people can get mad that I'm saying that, son, but I've witnessed this so many times though, that I really don't know if women. I've seen best friends be talking about each other behind their back, right? Like they'll be talking to me and be like, "Oh yeah, blah blah blah, yeah, but she be doing this, she be doing." I see it all the time, son. So that's what sometimes I be wondering, like, men do it too, but I've just seen it a whole lot more when it comes to women. Son. If the men who do that, that's a little female trait that they have. And so that's on them. They have a lot of estrogen in their, in their stomachs and stuff right there. I don't know where estrogen goes, if it goes to your stomach, but they probably do. They probably do, because when they say women have hormonal stuff, usually they get fat, so, and that goes to their stomach. So I'm assuming that estrogen goes to your stomach. Yeah, it probably doesn't, but I feel like me saying that triggers some people, and you know I love triggering people, so let's run with that. Estrogen goes to your stomach, right? Estrogen definitely goes to your stomach. But the wild thing about it, right? And here's the thing, and this is not to sound misogynistic, even though I am. I want to make sure you guys know I'm still misogynistic. I'm never going to backtrack on that. But the thing that's crazy about it is that if you really were like us men, they say men right now, we control the world, we have the most power and everything, right? Can you imagine a world that men did not give, in the Western culture, men did not give women freedom, right? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine if we just woke up one day and were like, listen, these feminists, all these people, these women are getting out of hand. They really believe that they're running stuff, right? Like this woman saying like, oh, we don't need men and all that stuff. We could just legitimately, if all men just woke up and said, you know what, enough is enough. Women to the kitchen. We're bringing it back to the 1840s. Women in the kitchen. You're not allowed to do nothing. Your husband does anything. You can't talk out of your turn and all that stuff. If we really wanted to do that, we really could. We really could. That's the crazy thing, son. You always hear women, oh, we run the world, girls. Who runs the world? Yeah, Beyonce, BS, and stuff like that. It's like, really. And it's, like I said, it's not to be an asshole. It's just the reality. Nobody can come and combat that because it's true. If we decided, hey, yo, let's just, enough is enough. we take everything back. Everyone in the kitchen. How they gonna stop? They're gonna grab guns and start blasting off on us? No. Of course you're gonna have the butch lesbians. The butch lesbians might be a little bit stronger, right? Might be able to push back and stuff, But how many butch lesbians are there? Not that many, right? Not that many. Their numbers will dwindle fast, right? They'll be their main generals and all that stuff. Their numbers will dwindle fast. After we take away the butch lesbians, then we have the regular girls. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll probably have to kill off some of the WNBA players, right? WNBA players are pretty strong too as well. But once we get them out the way, that's it. Everybody else is easy picking. I just want people to understand that though, man. But this is blasphemous, right? This one right here, I hope she doesn't reproduce. I really do. I really hope she doesn't reproduce. She's gonna bring stupidity into the world. But the problem is, I really believe there's a simp out there who's just waiting, just licking his lips, ready to impregnate this girl. So she can continue the craziness that is what she is. Right? There's a simp out there. He probably watched this video. Was like, I want to give her a baby. You know what I'm saying? Because the girl wasn't hideous. She was ugly. You know what I'm saying? That's all simps see. They see an attractive girl, boom, automatically, I'm just gonna be stupid. I'm gonna be an idiot. So it is what it is. Shout out to PJ Tucker. No, I was about to say PJ Tucker. What's his name? That smashed that one girl, the Charlotte Hornets. What's his name? PJ Washington? I think it's PJ Washington. Shout out to him. King simp at this point, man. But that's all I gotta say on that, man. If you stay this long, I appreciate you. I love you, man. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as with the post notification. That way, you'll always be one of the first to hear the voice. Same time, leave a like, because I'm so damn insecure in those likes. Definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Same time, you gotta buy the merch. Mofo, men offering females orgasms, because we're so humble. Email me, description box below. And that's all I gotta say. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. And I'm out.